What's up, YouTube? Thanks for swinging by. It's your boy Green Gunner D, and today we're going to be going over my new EDC, the Glock 43X MOS. I'm not about wasting anybody's time, so we're going to go ahead and dive right into the upgrades. First thing I did was install the Handle It grips. It's their new Edge series. It's in between their rubber grips and the sandpaper grip, so it's aggressive, but not so aggressive that you don't want to EDC it, have it in your holster, rub it up against your skin, and cause an irritation. It's a great product. I highly suggest y'all check them out. Next thing I did was install the Ghost Edge connector, which sort of smooths out the wall. It does bring the weight down a little bit. Right now I'm getting between 4.5 pounds, down from 5.5, 6 pounds. It just makes it a little bit more accurate and better follow-up shots. Just a better shooting experience. I'll go ahead and show you the trigger press. Reset. All right, so now we have the TLR-7 sub by Streamlight. One of the nice things about the MOS is it does have the light rail, because as you all know, the regular 43X doesn't have any light rails. The options are very limited on that. Streamlight makes the TLR-6, where it kind of just clamps onto the trigger guard. You only get in 100 lumens or so. With the TLR-7 sub, you're getting 500 lumens. You're getting the nice toggle switches. Just overall a better option. And last but not least, I went ahead and went with the Swampfox Sentinel for my Optic. I got a lot of questions on it. So I think I'm going to spend a little bit more time on the Optic. The Swampfox, they have two variants. They have the auto, which is pretty much as automatic. There's no buttons. It auto adjusts to the brightness and it stays on all the time. The MSRP on that one is $249. Now the version that I got is the manual brightness. The thing that I like about the manual brightness is it does have the shake and wake, which is going to give you better battery life. Right now I have it set at medium. The very middle setting that they have, I think they have between 1 and 10. I have it set at 5, which is just good enough for me. And it'll save the battery life when it's not moving. After about 4 minutes or so, it auto shuts off. When you pick it up, it gets going. One of the nice things about the Swampfox Sentinel is it's a direct mount. So with the cut being so low on the 43X MOS, you sort of get a co-witness. And by I mean sorta. You kind of see the top of the front post, which, it does work. As a matter of fact, I did use the iron sights, or the plastic iron sights, to co-witness the Optic, and when I went to the range, it was dead on. I didn't have to do any adjustments or anything like that, and it worked. One of the nice things I do like about this as well is the window that you have. It's much taller than well, not much taller, but it's a little bit taller than some of the other options out there. Initially, I wanted to go with the 407K, but I would need a mount. I would need an adapter plate, and that would raise the Optic up just a little bit, no longer giving me the option to co-witness with the standard height sights. But overall, I'm liking this setup. I wanted to keep it simple. Another thing is I am running the OEM mags. I have the Shield Arms magazine, the S15, in my 43X. I mean, in my 48. But I just wanted to try the OEM with this one. I know the OEM is, it's supposed to be more reliable, and so far it is. Not that the S15s haven't been reliable. I have about 600-700 rounds through the 48. I had 2 malfunctions, and one was within that first mag of me, trying out the S15s. So, they do work. One thing I forgot to mention is Swampfox. They have this shroud. It's to increase durability. So if you find yourself in an environment where you need that extra durability, you may want to pick this up. My gun is not going to be used for anything like that. Of course, you never know. That's why I still got it, just in case. I have that option in the future that I can go ahead and throw it on there and have that increased durability. And that's going to wrap it up for today's review of my 43X MOS. I want to thank everybody for stopping by. If you got any questions, please feel free to leave me a comment. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. I do enjoy engaging with everybody. So, do not hesitate to ask me a question or, leave your comments. I really do appreciate it. So, everyone take care. God bless. Have a good one.